That was amazing! Hey everyone, I've moved to the other side of the stadium, and those were some members of our killer whale family, showing off their size, speed, power, and problem-solving abilities. These behaviors keep the whales both active and engaged. SeaWorld's killer whales have inspired generations to care about our natural world, and we're excited to share their stories with you today.
Killer whales are the ocean's top predator. They use cooperation and communication, not just size and strength, to take their place at the top of the ocean's food web. At the bottom are small animals, like krill. At the top, the apex predator, the killer whale. Killer whales are as big as a bus, faster than an Olympic swimmer. High-flying and powerful.
We're going to see all of that today and more. These and other behaviors provide an environment full of enrichment.
We spend days, weeks, months, and years building relationships with our whales. This creates trust, and that allows us to do some amazing things. For example, when you visit the doctor, you present your arm to draw blood, or step on the scale to see how much you weigh. It's much the same with our whales.
Throughout today's experience, you'll see the killer whales moving together in unison. These synchronized behaviors allow them to strengthen their social bonds and problem solve as a group. This is just another reason why they are known as the ocean's top predator. Their scientific name is Orca. Their common name is killer whale. The 5 killer whales that live right here at SeaWorld San Antonio have their own individual names. The 3 females, Takara, Sakari, and Kamea, and joining us out front right now are the 2 males, Tuar and Kyuquot. Kamea is the youngest member of the pod at 9 years old. Takara is the oldest member of the pod at 32 years old. Takara is also the matriarch, which means she's the leader. These whales trust us, and they play an active role in their own health and well-being. Through the use of positive reinforcement training techniques, we can train them husbandry or healthcare behaviors. Joining us today at the slide outs are trainers Jakob, Cassidy, Malin, and Carrie to help demonstrate some of those behaviors for all of you. Now, one of the very first behaviors that we train the killer whales is called a fluke present. Tuar is demonstrating that behavior right now. This not only allows us to get a really good look at the entire underside of his body, but it also gives us access to the easy-to-see shallow veins that run along the white undersides of their tail flukes. At least once a month, our vets can come by and collect a blood sample from these 2 veins. And the killer whales are conditioned to remain calm throughout the entire process. Throughout today's presentation, you might see the trainers giving the killer whales a nice tail fluke massage, a back rub, or even a pectoral flipper massage. Killer whales have very sensitive skin, so this is another way that we can build our relationship with them. Now, collecting blood is one of the many important husbandry behaviors that killer whales know. Another important behavior is called a slide out. And from this position, when a killer whale slides their body onto a killer whale size scale, just like Kyuquot is demonstrating now, we are able to record a weight on them. Now you might notice a portion of Kyuquot's body is still in the water. This is called his peduncle, and it's made up of several large, powerful muscles that can weigh hundreds of pounds. So in order for us to get an accurate weight, we train the whales to lift their heads and tails up and out of the water, just like that. And that's how we know that Kyuquot is weighing in at 9,650 pounds. It's important for us to weigh all the whales, like our younger whales, Kamea, to ensure she's growing properly, and the more mature whales, like Kyuquot, to ensure that he's maintaining a healthy weight. All of these husbandry behaviors help us to ensure that the animals are healthy and thriving.
And the care isn't just physical. Mental stimulation and play are vital, and we surprise and engage with our whales at great opportunity. Play is how killer whales teach their young to hunt. For the adults, play is important too. It seems that they just enjoy having fun. Making time for play is an important part of life for killer whales, and for us.
Observational learning and mimicry play a key role in a young killer whale's life. From the moment they're born, they are seen playing follow the leader with their mothers and other members of the pod. They even play follow the leader here with us. And we're joined down at the glass now with Tuar and our new friend to help demonstrate this. When you're ready, go ahead and give him a big wave hello. Look at that, he's paying such close attention to you. Killer whales have excellent eyesight, both above and below the water, and they can often be seen spy hopping or even leaping completely out of the water to get a better view of their surroundings. That behavior is called a sighting bow. And Tuar is off to the bottom of this 40-foot deep habitat to demonstrate in the center. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Tuar. Tuar, that was beautiful. Now on the other side of the stadium, we're joined by our new friend Rihanna with Kyuquot and Malin, and we're going to be talking a little bit more about how killer whales communicate. They communicate in a variety of ways, and one of those ways is through the use of vocalizations. Go ahead and give them that first hand signal. Kyuquot, that was beautiful! Killer whales can also communicate by tapping different parts of their body onto the water. This might be a pectoral flipper or even their entire body. This behavior is called a breach, and it can be heard from miles around. So Rihanna, take a really close listen to this behavior. Oh my goodness! Rihanna, you are soaking wet! We had no idea that that was going to happen. Don't worry, Malin got a nice SeaWorld towel for you. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for our audience volunteers. As you can see, killer whales can communicate by leaping out of the water and making a huge splash. SeaWorld's research and observation of the killer whales in our care has shed light on the many mysteries of these amazing animals. For example, we know that the gestation period of a pregnant killer whale is 17 months. That information is impossible to obtain out in the ocean. However, some information can only be gained through field observation. And that's why SeaWorld works with our partners like the Norwegian Orca survey to further our knowledge. Killer whales are remarkable, powerful animals, and perhaps the best expression of that power is when they hunt.
Killer whales stand apart. They have no natural predators, and just about any other ocean animal could be their dinner. Depending on where they live and their chosen prey, they've developed some epic hunting techniques. Off the coast of South America, killer whales will beach themselves, riding in on waves just long enough to catch prey. They'll also create waves that knock animals like penguins or seals from ice floes. Most importantly, they cooperate, communicate, and coordinate as a team. Here's footage of killer whales corralling a school of herring. A whale dips in and feeds, while the other whales keep the fish together with swipes of their tail fins.
In the ocean, killer whales create waves to hunt. They use fluke slams to stun their prey, and they can even beach themselves up and out of the water. For these whales, it's a fun demonstration. But for you, it's time to get wet. food a day. Depending on where they live and the time of the year, their prey can vary. Unfortunately, things like overfishing and pollution pose a serious threat to many populations of killer whales.
Killer whales are impressive animals. It's pretty obvious why they're the top predator in the ocean. That means killer whales are invincible, right? Oh.
Killer whales depend on a plentiful food source and a clean environment. They're completely dominant, yet completely dependent.
When it comes down to it, killer whales are not the most powerful animal in the ocean.
Their future depends on you.
Through your actions.
Through the choices we all make.
We hold the future of killer whales and the oceans in our hands.
Killer whales continue to surprise and amaze us. They're the perfect ambassador for the ocean. Limitless, connected, powerful.
But still vulnerable.
The challenges that we face can seem insurmountable. Don't give up. Be inspired.
We can make a difference. The ocean needs our help, and that seems overwhelming, but together we can make it happen.
There's so much to learn.
So much to protect.
So much to explore. The killer whale story is still being written.
And there are simple things we all can do to make a difference.
All it takes is one choice.
One positive act. One ripple that can grow and grow.
And change the world.
Together, we've got this.
inspired you and deepened your appreciation for killer whales, just as they have for all of us. We will continue to learn from these amazing animals, and we hope that you do too. Thanks for being with us.